Yo, Dom, over here.
Bye.
Hey, Dom, hey.
Yo, Dom.
Dom. Hi, boys.
Hey.
A lot going on in the world out there. When will this be released? I don't know what to go with. I got
I don't know. Maybe 6 months. 6 months to a year with my editing
cold.
time frame.
Look at the tough guy over there. No smile, no nothing.
Me? I'm not. No smile. Me of all people.
Where'd you pick that jacket up, Rinaldi? Did you pick that up on?
That's a nice piece. My wife bought me this for Christmas. Sure.
Come on, girls, easy.
You know, Russians and Italians are known to wear the Adidas tracksuits.
Russians and Italians. There's another sentence I heard. How you doing? How's it going, boys?
Yeah, we got a lot of snow on the East Coast, Dom, today.
2 inches. Come on, you fucking pussies.
No, I'm in the
I ate that for breakfast.
I'm in the Philly burbs, so we got like 4 or 5. So
down by me, dude. It was already by the morning. It was all gone. Yeah. You know, but that's a Jersey Shore. Yeah, I'm still on the East Coast, still in Jersey.
Well, I'm still looking for some guys. Hey, sir, what can I get the guys to drink tonight? Because that's how stupid I am. So anybody help me.
Anybody's
what do you say, Brian?
What are both your take on paying somebody to shovel the driveway or the pavement? Do you think the man of the house should? You think the man of the house should do it, or is there any problem with like greasing a young kid in the neighborhood? Or
if you can even find a young kid to do it anymore, man.
They still
do they?
Yeah, they were hustling around in my neighborhood today.
Well, let's see. What did you do? Why don't you tell us the answer, dude? What did you do?
I did a little bit of both.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I was he seen me struggling and getting aggravated, and the kid.
Well, you eat a lot, right?
I'm actually on a diet.
Okay, what I'm saying is, with all that fat you have,
I know
you don't go shovel snow. It's like even at your age, it could be a heart attack. So anyway, have a nice day. I'll talk to you soon.
You gotta bend your knees when that's the key, so you don't pull your back out.
Breathe in,
You gotta bend.
To answer your question, Rinaldi, I think you need to be responsible for getting it done. Whether you want to pay somebody to do it or you want to do it yourself, you just got to get it done. Same thing with cutting the lawn. That's you. Your wife shouldn't have to worry about that at all.
Nah,
you know?
that's one thing. I'm not a lawn guy. I pay somebody for that.
Yeah. You don't see that many lawn guys lately, but you should check in with us. What are you, a lawn guy? Oh, easy, bit. Green.
Tom, did you ever do that for extra cash, like shovel or paper route or anything like that?
No, but I've paid other kids to do it. I don't like, these people, they have chores during the day.
Yeah.
One of my friends, I gotta go to the chores. I don't have any chores. I don't have any chores. I don't do anything. I don't fix anything. I'm very I'm fucking poor.
Do you enjoy, Dom? Do you enjoy writing jokes? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, if I could, but I don't see the knack for that. I like when they come out of a conversation.
Mm.
So your writings always came out
as we speak.
I'm saying on stage. You would always do it on stage.
Didn't have to be stage. It could be a deli, but I just can't sit there like they talk about Woody Allen. Like I'm comparing myself to Woody Allen. So he's like 9 to 5. But no matter what, he sits there and Seinfeld told me the same thing. 20 minutes a day.
That's what Seinfeld would do, is 20 minutes.
In those days, that was.
Yeah, I know he's also big into that. I think it's like transcendental meditation or something like that. Like he's like real Zen or something. Or I think he gets a lot out of that too.
There's some deals coming through. He's getting somebody to pay him for stand-up comedy.
I'm retaining this knowledge right now. You got to figure I'm still considered young in the game, right? 11 years. That's
also not that knowledgeable.
Yeah,
I never claimed to be smart.
Yeah, but you got a beautiful Zen to you.
Yeah,
well, he is likable because you see these guys.
Dom, the last set you seen me do, you said I did very well. You enjoyed
you were perfect. It was such
wow, they hear that from Dom Herrera. My comedy hero. That is a big moment for me. Thank you.
That's you. I'm your moment. What? Really? What is wrong with you?
He's got self-esteem issues, Dom. That's really what it boils down to, you know.
Dom, you've had to had that happen at some point in your career where someone you look up to, you admire their work, they give you a compliment about your act. It's a good moment, right?
Bozo the Clown.
You're full of shit.
B-O-Z-O.
Didn't you say you met Woody Allen before and he said he was familiar, he enjoyed your work, something along those lines? Yeah.
That was our whole conversation. I think he was going to pick something off my collar. He's going to, I really enjoy your work. That was Woody Allen and who were the odd couple?
Jerry Belson, Gary Marshall, the writers? No. Felix, no. That was the character's name, right? Felix Unger?
Yeah.
No. Felix Unger?
Yeah. I played that in college.
Oh, really?
I played it. It's really, a lot of lines. And I do it, and I'm just so happy to have it done. This guy comes over, he goes, "Man, that was good acting. But you look like your heart was beating faster." I wasn't acting. I was so terrified to be on that stage.
What did you do to like memorize when you were doing like theater? How did you memorize those lines?
I don't know. You're younger, you're quicker, But a lot of you just got to keep going over and over. I mean, something Guildenstern. Remember that one? Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead, something like that. That was, you had the whole fucking book. Little French thing that's square. I would never remember that thing unless I put my arm here.
Like what you're supposed to be on stage
physically, like, to get
physically on stage. Ronaldo, did you ever do theater? Have you ever done any kind of theater acting?
What do you think? I'm just a fucking mook?
not you, Tom. Steve. I know you.
No, I took an improv class when I was in Chicago.
Yeah, we could tell. We could tell by his stand-up.
I'm very quick on my feet, Dom.
Your fat feet.
They're leaning out, baby. I hold all my fat in my hips.
Face?
And
your face?
No, my face is thinning out, actually.
Yeah, I think you look good, dude. Yeah, I said that. I think your haircut looks nice.
I lost 10 pounds. I'm not eating bread and sugar.
You got your eyebrows done?
And no, I actually I'm making them grow out. They're kind of woofy, right?
Yeah. No, they're all right. They're all right. I was never into any of that kind of that's a little overboard for the manicuring for me. I like a haircut and a straight razor shave, but doing the eyebrows or manicure or pedicure, I can't get down with that.
Well, when my barber first went to clip my eyebrows, I flipped out on him. I said, what are you doing? I said, I didn't tell you to do that. But now I tell him that. I say, you gotta hit that.
I'll do it at the barber, but I don't like when they really shape him, and the guy will take the straight razor. Like that's kind of like a newer thing, and the guy will kind of really shape him. That's a little too
aggressive.
What's his name? Wayne Newton.
Yeah.
Vegas, big guy. He was a barber too, and he had a razor, and he was an impersonator. And I was kind of scared because I thought he was going to have like a flashback or something, just slit my throat. You go ahead; it's your turn. Follow that.
What have you guys been up to comedy wise? Dom, you've been doing some shows out there?
Yeah, I'm doing when's this coming on? 6 months from now.
Yeah, 6 months from now. Yeah, 6 months from now. Yeah.
I did Laugh Factory, the Comedy Store, the Improv. Because I kill, and a double kill. What do you think, Steve?
I got some theater shows coming up with Vic DiBenedetto.
Really? Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that's great.
I'm doing the Keswick Theater, and then he sold out a big theater in Morristown, New Jersey, 1,300 seats.
What's in Morristown?
Let me see what the name of it is.
That was about what you guys did at not Parks, the other name of the casino, Philly Live. That was like 1,300. When they had the folding chairs, Dom, that was like 1,300 people.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it might have been. It was at least 9. I think it was like 9 to 13.
Oh,
You worked Oh, go ahead.
Mayo Performing Arts Center.
Never heard of it. That's cool. I'm sure it'll be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great, dude. Good for you. Getting in front of 1,300 people. That's sick. How much time do you have to do?
It's killing me not knowing the author of The Odd Couple. It's killing me in my insides.
What do you want to know? You want to know the writer of The Odd Couple?
Yeah, he wrote the whole. Yeah. Please hold on. Don't
Neil
go
Simon.
anywhere.
Neil Simon.
Oh man, I'm fucking nuts. I'm going. See you guys in another dimension.
All my friends, Dom, they love when I tell them that you were in Hey Arnold.
Oh yeah, that was your time. Would you be watching cartoons? There was always a lesson to be learned. It's kind of corny, but it had a lot of heart to that show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really did, and it wasn't. I didn't think it was. I thought it was well done too. It was good story writing, I think, especially for a kid show.
Yeah.
You know, that guy was really into baseball too. So there was a lot of, scenes about, baseball and stuff like that.
How about those Eagles?
Good segue. Everybody in town is talking about them. It's amazing. It's so sad because, Philly's crumbling.
Dom, did you see that an Eagles fan threw their popcorn at the coach as he was walking out of the stadium?
Oh, they should have him arrested for that, really.
Well, the security charged at them.
Really?
Yeah, that's stupid. I don't understand.
Who was it that they threw it at?
It's on the internet. It went viral. Some fan, as they were walking off the field, dumped this popcorn on Sirianni.
But he buttered.
I don't know. Maybe it was kind of.
Was it Neil Simon? No.
That's great.
Yeah, let me see if I can I'll try to find the video.
Hey, look, there's always the Flyers. There's always the Sixers.
I don't know if I can't watch those white guys.
Yeah, I'm starting to get like you. There's too many games, so I'll start watching when they get in the playoffs.
Yeah,
there's too many games.
Well, like half the guns, the whole thing is, it used to be like 4 minutes. Now it's like 90 minutes.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, here you go.
Dom, here it is, Dom.
You're done, Nick.
Oh, dude, the whole bucket.
You're done, Nick.
Oh, these guys are crazy.
You're fucking done. You're done, Nick. You're done, Nick. You're done. You're fucking done, Nick.
Do they get him? They pull him out, Steve?
Watch, they charge at him.
What they just left the.
Oh, yep, there they go. They went and got him. Yep, he's done, dude. Dunzo.
Hey, you better move fast.
Are they keeping him, or they threw him back?
No, it looks like they're tossing him.
You can't do that, man. It's dangerous.
Dom, did you ever get popcorn thrown at you while you were on stage?
Why you say that?
I'm asking. What's the worst thing that's ever happened?
It was a couple tomatoes and then the old hook.
You know what happened? I was in Philly doing a place called Upstairs or something. It's before your time. Mm-hmm. And this guy, he had it was popcorn. Yeah. And I'm up there, and my mom and my sister are in the audience, and I'm still nervous because I'm just 3 or 4 years in.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes like this, put popcorn. He goes, and he missed me, but I was so fucking mad. I took the mic and I swung it at him. I missed him by about that much. You realize how fucking I could have killed him.
Yeah, dude, a mic.
I learned to get a more sophisticated way of dealing with that now.
Well, the mic stand.
Wait. With the wire, you swung it?
Not the wire. The base of it's steel.
You swung the mic stand at him.
Yeah.
Like this.
And it didn't come out of the thing, but I didn't hit him. The big one, not that one. The big.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, the big one that you would have on stage. Yeah, man, those things are hefty. They got some weight on them. At the bottom,
that'd be terrible.
Like 4 pounds. You would knock his teeth out.
Imagine how sad it would be if you're in jail. What are you in here? Murder. What about you? Rape. What about you? Mic stand. Whack with a mic stand. Hey, what are you, fucking nuts?
Yo, Bri, show Dom the video of the girl that got the beer thrown at her.
Oh yeah, I
while
remember.
she was performing. She picked the beer up, Tom. She just picked it up, started drinking it.
Yeah, I saw that. She was on
But
like.
I mean, that's how out of their mind these fucking people are. That they're gonna throw a bottle. It's crazy.
Well, it's really I appreciate people that come to see me and all that, but you got to know when to get out at a good time and when it's not, because they can turn on you just like that. Like say I'm up on somebody, and then I'll be right with you. Oh, you're too good to wait with me now, huh? Don, 10 years ago I came to see you with nothing, you motherfucker. It's like so nuts.
Especially when they're boozing too.
Oh, that's the key to it.
Yeah, when they're boozing.
The people that get like loud when they're just having dinner, they're the ones that, what alcohol does to your fucking vocal cords. Yeah, my daughter, because she's going to college now. What the fuck are you got to shout? Pass the butter, please. Yes, sir. Not a bit.
No, I mean,
what
was that?
I wouldn't ask him where he went to college because he seems like the brightest one of us.
Who, me? I've actually dropped out of college.
I knew it. I told you he's a fraud. 6
separate times.
Really?
Yeah, from 3 universities. Yeah, I've dropped out 6 times from 3 schools, maybe 4, actually.
Wow.
Yeah,
you were a menace.
I never finished. No, because I got into doing production work, and it was like, all right, well, why go to film school when I can just buy a camera and start shooting video? I'm just
I graduated with a 4-year degree in marketing from Harvard.
You blew my ass. I went to Philadelphia Community College and the University of Pennsylvania.
You went to
UPenn? No, that was Cornell, rather.
Cornell, really?
No,
no, I don't know. I mean, you're pretty. I would say actually, I would consider you pretty smart. You're probably the smartest one out of the 3 of us. Probably the most well read. You've definitely read more books than me and Rinaldi combined. I bet.
I like to get alone, watch a nice, like a little this. Now I got to put it down because my arm gets sore.
What are you saying? Do I have what? What are we talking
about? Do you
about?
have any porn hidden in your house?
No, not anymore. That's the old school way. You just you get it on the phone. That's what all us young guys are doing. We can anything that you want, you just type it in and search it up. You have some old VHSs hanging out in a closet or something?
I like the lesbians.
See,
because
the camaraderie. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, the camaraderie. Yeah, seriously. And one goes and she actually eats the other girl out. And goes back to because she's got to pick her kids up. And it's a true story.
It's a hallmark of a solid friendship.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I see where you're going, Don.
Six cool. How about you, Liver Lips? Did you really go to college?
No, I went to community and I dropped out.
Which community?
Community College of Philadelphia.
Oh, that's where I was there. I was on the basketball team.
Yep.
And I didn't play that much, but at least I was on the team.
Yeah, I started skipping class and going down to AC to play poker. That's when poker got really big, like 06, 07.
Oh yeah, that was really because online poker started to kick up and everyone was playing. Texas Hold'em was on ESPN. I think that's really what did it, probably, right?
So people were going down to AC, and it was jam packed with they would see it on TV. They didn't know how to play, so you can if you were just decent you would make a lot of money.
I never really played.
What's that?
I played hide and go seek. Keeps you in good shape.
You like tag? Tag's a good one.
Tag's the best. You know what? You don't want to be it for the whole weekend. So you get the guy on Friday, duke him. Boom.
He's frozen.
Hey, Dom, would you like train? Yes. Would you like do acting training and acting classes while you were working stand up, or like you would get these parts and you would just you would just audition and rehearse?
Well, down here in Philly, rather, was I started in Miami, but in Philly I did the Society Hill Playhouse, and that was really good. It gave me roles that I would have never gotten. You know, like if I went to Western. What's the really good?
What are you talking about? Like the program at Yale?
Movies,
like,
yeah.
Like the
Northwestern.
Yeah, I know Northwestern is a NYU too. They would have a big theater program.
I was at Barry University in Biscayne. There was it was mostly all girls.
Nice.
So I had to get I was the rabbi and Fiddler on the Roof. You know, there's no guys. You know, as soon as I got everything, and I still suck. Look at my DD. What do you call it? Like they showed the whole.
Your IMDb.
Yeah, I did shit I don't even remember doing. I was like in this Superman, but like the modern one. The girl who had the real breasts, real big. What's her name? I forgot. She was in. And they're beautiful. Remember him saying that?
They're nice ones.
They're beautiful. Yeah, she was the Lois Lane and one really beautiful girl, and the other guy was Superman. That's a lot of pressure being Superman. But I was in. This is how fucking old I am. I was in.
Yeah, look at this. Oh shit!
I was in Golden Girls.
You were in the Drew Carey show.
King of Queens. A Man is Mostly Water. You remember that one, Dom?
What's it called?
A Man is Mostly Water. 2000.
Oh,
you played.
Really?
Yeah, an agent. Dr. Katz, Becker. Everybody Loves Raymond. Oh, you were in Hercules? I didn't know that.
I think that was a cartoon.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you were the voice of Achilles.
Oh wow!
I remember you in the Big Lebowski too. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
This is crazy. There's like 60 credits on here.
That's not funny. That's not funny. I know that condescending laugh. Where is
Condescending? What are you talking about? And because every time I ask you a serious question, you attack me.
Well,
that's over.
Makes him uncomfortable. That's what it is, Steve. You know?
Yeah.
No, I asked him how he trained. You know, I got notes. I write notes down.
You really?
I do. I come prepared, Dom Herrera.
Yeah, a lot of people. Excuse me, I got the line clean. Never mind. How much time left? Not here on Earth. Wait a second. I'm going to come in here. My last night, I'm going to go crazy.
Say whatever you want.
I was at Yale. I think this happened with Seinfeld too. I was at Yale, this beautiful theater, and doing stand-up. I said something, and they went, "Oh, boo. What are you, cattle?" You know, it's like, and I never did after that. I never did any schools. I hated it.
What year do you think that was? You think it was in like the 80s or 90s? Probably 80s.
1942. It was a windy day, yet not that cold.
Dom, what was the best era of stand-up since you started? What do you think?
She's the best. You know, I guess the end of the 80s, like around that time. I think there was a lot of people cooking, and you know now, and God bless them, they can do what they want, but they buy their own specials.
Right.
And when I did, when I got a special, it was from it was from HBO or Showtime. You felt like you achieved something, but you can't get it. You just I'll buy myself and go up in the room and edit, and that's it. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's a different philosophy now. You got to like invest time and money into yourself, and then you pitch the show to the streaming sites and stuff. It's a whole different approach.
Louis C.K.
Yep.
Louis C.K.
He's a great comedian. And when they had that whole scandal with him showing his dick or something, the next day he just made his own special. But he was so good enough to do that, and it'd really be good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just did The Garden.
Did he really?
Well, look how smart. Like just like what Dom's saying. Apparently, he bought out The Garden. He sold tickets on his website.
Yeah.
He
That
and
kills
you could
producers.
and wait, you could you could have watched it on the website for I think it was like $20, $10, and
Genius,
you could have
dude. He made a mint.
watched it at the Garden.
He made a mint on that.
Yeah, he's still got a loyal fan base.
Yeah.
So what
I mean, he's great.
what is canceling anymore? You know, if you have committed fans, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah. No, I'm with you, man. I've always said that. I mean, if you got your fan base, you got your fan base. You know, they'll never leave you as long as you don't do them wrong. You know, keep putting out good stuff.
You're my fan base. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No, but you know the whole thing about the best comedian. There's no best comedian. You know what? There's a best guy who runs a 100-yard dash because you can't argue with him. He lined the line on time, 100, and he's the fastest. I thought the third guy was the fastest. Well, he wasn't tonight. No, I thought he was. How can you argue that? You know.
Yeah, it's kind of like music. I mean, we were talking about that when we did the episode with Joe Bartnick. He was kind of saying like, there's kind of like the guy who's on top or the guy who has the joke on that topic at the time, but that's really kind of it. You know, I'm with you. I mean, it's subjective too. You know, the type of music you listen to the type of comedy you like. You know.
Well, I gotta say, and this is not to stroke anybody, but I think some of the rappers are fucking unbelievable because the poetry and the speed, which it's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a muscle, just like stand-up's a muscle.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, when is a stand-up comedian their sharpest? It's when they're getting up 2-3 times a night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
They do you know. Eleanor was saying when we taped with you, Dom, that she remembers waitressing, and you would be doing the improv and the factory and the store all in the same night. Like you were one of the only ones that would hit all three.
Yeah. Why is that? Because I killed. Excuse me.
No, well, were all the comics allowed to do that?
No, fuck no. I was big. No, like Mitzi was just not. She just turned her back, and then let me do whatever I wanted because you weren't supposed to do the improv and then there or vice versa because they came out here right after wars, the comedy wars. With the comedy store is the most money you can make. You know,
as far as pay, like as far as pay rate.
Yeah, I mean they can.
Yeah, the main room's a big room.
Yeah, but right? almost 4, I think. But they get like $500 for just 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's great, man. You get 3 of those a week. You're chilling, sitting pretty.
When did the factory open? Was that one of the later ones?
Yeah, it was the latest.
Was that 80s, 90s?
I don't know. I have more information for him. I think it was the Comedy Store and then the Improv.
79.
Magic was yeah. That's when I started stand up, and I was in Philly, and there were these guys from K&A, and they wouldn't let me talk. I said, you know what, you motherfuckers, I'm gonna go to New York, and I'm gonna be a New York comedian because you could, I'm jerk off to even getting involved with these guys. But the rest is history. No, but it gave me incentive.
Dom, was New York as saturated as it is now?
No.
Like I'm going down to the city. I was telling you this on the phone. It's just so many thousands and thousands of comics. Where opposed to the Philly scene, you might get like, I don't know, 600-700. I'm curious if it was always that way.
Anybody can say that they're a comedian. If they go up to an open mic night and just do it and don't make any laughs, nothing. People say they're pilots.
Yeah, you never flown a plane. Yeah.
I don't know how anybody. I was at the University of Penn. They asked me to do a thing about stand-up. And there was one point I was starting to get myself in my head. It's like, I don't know how anybody makes it.
Mm-hmm.
With all the competition, with all the various ways, Imagine like how the power the Johnny Carson show had in those days. One fucking show.
Yeah.
Right? 5 or 6 nights a week, whatever it was.
Well, I mean, I think reputation was that'll never change, and how prepared you are when you get an opportunity. I
Right.
mean,
And the people I mean, knowing people,
well,
the
I mean,
connections is, unbelievable too.
Dom has told us on the show his story about getting the Tonight Show. Like he didn't
Yeah.
plan he didn't plan it. It was right time, right place.
Mhm.
And the right person seen him.
I didn't get the Merv Griffin show. And when I didn't get that, I thought, fuck, I'm not going to do this. If I can't even make Merv Griffin, how am I going to do Carson?
How bad was Merv Griffin? Was that like
not bad? It was just a kind of corny.
Yeah, it wasn't.
He wrote Jeopardy, didn't he? He makes $1 billion on that, being the original author of Jeopardy.
Oh, I didn't know that. That was Merv Griffin.
But it was a corny kind of show, and it wasn't like a hip show. But
right,
Carson was really the big thing. Carson getting on, just seeing Rodney Dangerfield and all those big. He was so fucking funny. You ever see the Montreal one
with Rodney?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
He didn't stop. It was just joke after joke.
He that was what really did it for you, right? Going on his show.
Oh yeah, it was 0 to 100. Yeah. He was it was amazing. I went to Atlanta the next night.
Mm-hmm.
It was packed. I said, "What's here?" The guy goes, "You." I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, that's what I heard for you." And I go, "Holy shit!" After they released that, for Dice, it was really great. For Robert Schimmel, a couple of people didn't make it from there. I don't know why. They're all good.
Mm-hmm.
But can you imagine how hard that was to get?
Well, I mean, that's a prime example. You said everybody on that show did well that night, but only a couple of you guys broke through. There's no answer for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, but I mean, today you have the advantage of you can just carry your telephone. It's got like a million acts.
Mm-hmm.
You can, it's amazing what's available to people now.
Yeah, they have access to watch comedy so many different ways.
Yeah, Jimmy Schubert.
Yeah. Yep.
Terrific comedian. He was really starting out, and he's sitting there writing people's jokes. This is at the Improv, and we went up to him and goes, "Hey kid, you can't do that." He goes, "Well, I was just writing their jokes." You can't do that. He said, "Imagine if everybody did that."
Yeah.
People were writing down. I don't know. Where'd you get those jokes? You write them? No, I stole them from some guy.
He's great.
Oh, Jimmy's great now.
Yeah.
That night he was terrific. He was almost as good as you.
See, why you got to throw in the condescending remark? You just said that about me.
Because I can't think of anything funnier. All right, you happy? I said it.
Low hanging fruit. Right.
Dom, you gonna come back and perform in Philly anytime soon? Eleanor was telling me you might go out to Rogan's Club.
Yeah, I think we're going there in March 12th. I think.
Sick. That's awesome.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, she's got a weekend down there. She's headlining on the weekend, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go. The two of us to one show. It'll be fun.
Oh man, that's gonna be great.
Beautiful.
Nice.
She's tenacious, man. Sure, and her work habits are so. She just keeps going. But she started late. She was, but that waitress is really funny. That was Eleanor for 10 years, and then I don't know how she got convinced, but you got to do stand up. And she had to open for Dice, who's really great comedian, fucking dirty, funny. Mm-hmm. But if you could follow that, you can follow anything.
Yeah, and crazy fans too. Yeah. Dice fans are nuts. But I think she said that she started doing like a one-woman show, and then I don't know if it was Dice or Mitzi or somebody was like, because she was doing something like it wasn't just, she didn't think it was straight stand-up, and then they were like, yeah, this is just a stand-up set, like you need to just. I think it was Dice, and then I think Dice took her on the road. I think that was what she said. How it kind of started.
Did you do that a lot? Did you take comedians on the road, or you would just periodically work people in?
Every town had their own guys that wanted to do that, so because it's a small circle, but a circle like maybe a couple hundred guys.
Oh, that you would work with when like you would.
Yeah, they became friends over the years. It was easy.
Yeah,
but nobody wants to pay to Nobody wants to pay to a guy flying with some guy. It's going to cost another $1,000 or whatever.
Yep.
It's
Yeah. Then the room and the food and paying for the show. Yeah.
I can't believe what some guys do. You know, this one guy was working with West Palm. Him and his friend, you know, they got the whole week, $700 for the week, and they drove from Denver to the gig. So they lost like $1,000 each. I said, "What are you doing?" He says, "You can't get on anywhere else." Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Oh boy.
Well, where were they in their career though? Were they the first?
Obviously
two,
not.
three?
They were really good drivers.
Yeah. Yeah, they were road dogs.
They didn't kill, Dom. They didn't kill.
Yeah, and, you see some of these guys, and I crushed. What the fuck? I was in the room. I saw you. You did all right. You did. You know, I don't know if you know this, but you're supposed to get laughs. It wasn't like, oh my God, he's getting laughs.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, this is the time that you become a comedian.
Yeah,
it's very funny in a way. Looking back on my life, I remember wanting to be a comedian in first grade. And did I ever tell you guys that story about the first grade nun?
I think so. Yeah. Tell us again, though.
No, the gist of it was she goes, "Mr. I really seem to be talking. I'd just like to talk to the 8th graders." I was in first grade. I go, "Yeah, that'd be cool." I go up there, and I'm telling you, I got big laughs, and they couldn't even see me. The desks were this high over my head. And then she was so frustrated. She just took me back and threw me in my seat. You know, you fucking show me up. One guy,
you know, my 4th grade teacher, Mr. Fetters.
Mr. Fetters.
He would give me 5 minutes at the. I was obsessed with comedy. He would give me 5 minutes at the end of every class.
Wow.
That I would bring in my parents' leftovers from the night before. So I remember him sitting at the desk eating my father's chicken parm and laughing, and I would do my stand up at the end of class.
Wow. You know what? Your story is much better than mine. It's supposed to be my show, but I don't know.
What was the first joke you wrote? Do you remember what you opened with?
No, I used to talk about how my mom would beat the shit out of me when she would try to do homework with me.
I was in a TV show called All My Children. It was a daytime. Ever hear that?
Soap opera, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My mom used to watch
sitting
that.
there, I wrote the joke. My father left home when I was in 2nd grade. Never cheated on my mother. He used to cheat on other kids. Pick up kids after school, take them to the zoo. That was the first joke I ever wrote. Clean, you know.
That's funny. I like that.
The dirtiest joke was I was trying to pick up the bartender, and she was gorgeous. I didn't have a shot at all. I said, "Come with me. I'll give you three orgasms a night. I don't know what you'll do, but I'm going to scream like a little bitch." And that was my dirty joke. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
How did it work?
This was fun to catch up. This was a good one.
We should get together more. I still can't believe that I can't get you guys a drink. I go into
Dom, be careful what you wish for, man. Me and Brian want to come back out. We had a lot of fun.
I never said that.
No, you didn't enjoy it.
I never said that either.
Oh, here goes. Fighting amongst the troops, everybody.
No, I had fun. Yeah, of course. Yeah, tons of fun.
I enjoyed it, Dom. I'll speak on my behalf. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, young one.
You're a great host.
Thank you, and you're a great hostess. I don't know, something like that. Yo, Dom, over here. Hey, Dom, hey.
Yo, Dom.